Welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters, and today's video is about the storm. As you can see here. Now there's an interesting story behind one of Gideon's new optics that they have released. This one here has a connection to my channel and to myself. So let's take a look at the Gideon storm. As you can see, it is a DPP footprint, direct mount. It comes with a battery, of course, your wiping cloth, your instructions, all that good deal. The battery is side loaded right there, as you can see. It off on switches are on this side here. If you press it down, it'll turn on. It comes with a mount to Picatinny rail, so if you just want to mount it off to a 45, you can. It is a green dot. Let me turn it on here and show you. Now, I do have astigmatism. There it is. And at this setting here, it's not that starbursting yet bad for me. I can usually pick up green and the blue lights a little bit better than I can the red without starbursting. So it has multiple settings. It does have a set of rear sights there to co-witness with your front sight, just in case your battery goes dead or not. The big thing about the storm here is that it has a really large window. If you go back and watch my August video on Instagram, you'll see that I was shooting this optic unnamed at the time at the Gideon booth on a Canic Miami Nights pistol, and they were looking for a name for it. So after goals range day, I emailed Gideon, Mike in particular, and said, hey, on Instagram, I should say, and said, hey, I got a name for your new optic. And I said, let's call it, call it the Storm or the Storm Front. So Storm or Storm Front, either or, and they end up picking the Storm. It has this really big window, like a storm window, I guess. It's the way I was thinking about it. So now it comes with a whole new line of optics. There's three others, but this one's my favorite, obviously, because they picked the name that I suggested for it. So that's why. And they did send this to the channel. We'll put it out here, and then we'll go over some specs on it. So here we go. It is, you can get the red or green emitter. We got a green one. Competition window size, yes. Direct mount to DPP footprint. Side mount battery, it takes a 1632 battery. It has an auto on motion sensor illuminator. So that means if you, like it right now, it's moving, it knows it's going to stay on. But if I stop it, it'll turn itself on, or if I grab it and pick it up, shake awake technology, basically. So here's some more specs on it. Of course, it's made in China. No big deal, but it's made to Gideon's specifications. The product name, of course, is the Storm. The dimensions are 14.7 by 31.2 by 30.8 millimeters. This rectangle color is green. It's a rectangle type 6 MOA dot. Somehow in California it causes birth defects. Okay, whatever. But it only does that in California. I think Democrats cause that, don't they? So anyway, this is the specs of the Storm. How it's got its name was from myself. I donated a couple names to it. And here we get to see it on the tilter wheel. And let's see here. Let's look at a little bit more of this. Something that most optic companies do not tell you is that the mounting screws here, they get torqued to 15 inch-pounds. Not foot-pounds, but inch-pounds. That's something, that's the first time of all the dots that I've reviewed from reputable companies and from the Chinese imitations off of Amazon, that anybody's ever put that type of information in a brochure. This is, with the battery installed, it weighs 1.38 ounces, so it's not very heavy at all. Let's see here. It's waterproof, shockproof. It also awakes and sleeps after 225 seconds or after no movement. Okay. Again, it takes the 1632 battery. That seemed like the last three optics that I've reviewed, that's a new thing now. They're going to go to the 1632 battery. Now that battery is smaller than your 2032, which most of your car remotes take. And FYI, some of the newer cars take the 1632 battery, so you can get more than one use out of a pack of batteries. It has a 1x magnification. It's got 45 MOA to a total of 90 MOA elevation and windage adjustment. Click values 1 MOA per click, and it is tactile. Let's see where we did the dimensions on it. It's parallax free beyond 33 yards. Well, that's good. I always sight my dots at 7 yards for pistols and 25 for rifles. There's 10 levels of brightness with a dot. So what are we going to put it on? Well, we're going to put it on another favorite of mine from another favorite company. We're going to stick it on the Kentucky. Well, let me zoom back out here. We're going to put it on the Kentucky Mudslide here. There was my Kiger frame and suppressor height sight. So this is what it's going to go on, and this is what, when we go to the range, we're going to shoot it on. So I have high hopes for the Storm here. Stay tuned for more information about the Storm. Please like, share, and subscribe. Costs nothing to do that, and we'll get you good people next time.